When Patchwork asked us to talk about who inspires you to think and act differently, the first person that straight away came to my mind was my grandfather. Now, he was a really famous scientist, and there's three things about him that really inspired me. The first is he came from quite humble beginnings, and he actually spent a really large portion of his childhood taking care of his six younger siblings. And in my mind, he's a real symbol of how you can achieve great things, groundbreaking scientific discoveries, despite humble beginnings. The second thing that he's done that's really inspired me is he's shown how much you can achieve through sheer hard work. So he, as a scientist, spent a lot of time researching away from home, often in quite harsh climates. And when you're a scientist, every success can be achieved only through 100 or 200 failures or steps along the way. The third thing about him that really inspires me is he was a very successful businessman, very successful scientist, and a really loving father and grandfather. So he's really shown that you can achieve outside your comfort zone. You should be endlessly curious, and you shouldn't be worried about sticking to what you know, but you should always be willing to try new things. Sadly, my grandfather passed away in 2009, and this is perhaps the greatest lesson he's taught me. His legacy really does live on through his future generations.